Mahitam Sharanam Prapanna Brinde Namaste Charanam Brindadevi Jai Sham Sundar Shikanda Shikar Smaha Smuri Mahara Radhika Rasikamama Kripanidhi Sopriyacharna Kim Karim Guru Tavayasmi Najivai Tayana Jivikyaya Devi Tam Nama Charanakam. I often stand Dandavat Puspanjali Maharaj like flowers thousands and thousands of times at the holy lotus feet of my supreme spiritual master, Asmatiya Paramarajata, Guru Pada Padma, Nitirila Om Vishnupar, Ashtottara Sri, Rupangachari Varya, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami. Secondly, I have my pranam thousands of times at the lotus feet of my Param Gurudev, to Srila Prabhupada, and to all of our Sri Rupananda Gaudiya Guru Parampara. And finally, I have my pranam to Srivala Prabhu and all the assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. If a book could speak, then what would it say? Tailad Rakshit, Jalad Rakshit, Rakshit Chitila Bhagavat. Oh, don't get me wet. Save me from book.
Accessibility 730.
Save me from Tailad Rakshit. Save me also from oil. Don't get me oily. Rakshit Chitila Bhavana, and also saying don't let my binding become loose. But most of all, Murka Haskena Dhammavyam Evam Bhadati Pushtakam. Most of all, the book will say, don't put me in the hand of a Murka, of a fool. Because little knowledge is dangerous thing. And this is especially true about the king, the Grantaraj, the king of all scriptures, Shrimad Bhagavatam. Therefore he said, Nivrita Tasha Upagiyamana Parau Sudat Shrota Manovirama Ka Uttama Sloka Gunanavadat Kumsam Viraje Kabina Mashutat. Who will listen to Shrimad Bhagavatam spoken Nivrita Tasha only by those persons who are Nivrita Tasha? That means they have no trishna. If someone has trishna, that is thirst for the mortal and temporary things of this world of birth and death, if someone has the sansaric asakti, attachment to this world, they have nobody, identification with the physical body and mind, then such persons, they cannot speak Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Srimad Bhagavatam is aprakata, transcendental, supernatural. Aprakata vastu nahi prakata gochan. So the supernatural things, they never come within the jurisdiction of material energy. So the speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam should have the Shuddha Chitta, pure heart, and realization of Krishna. Shabda Brahmani Vishnato Nishnayat Parayadhi Sarmastasya Sarmatfalo Kyadinam Ivarakshata. That if someone is learning, they know the words of Srimad Bhagavatam, Shabda Brahmani Vishnato. Na Nishnayat Parayadhi, but they don't have realization of the Atara Jnana Paratattva, the supreme non-dual absolute truth, Satchidananda Vigraha, Rasik Shekhar Shama Sundar of Vrindavan. Then all their hard work and study It is like the enemy Rakshata, the hard work of taking care of a cow that does not give any milk. Just one that. So Shrimad Bhagavatam, the speaker of Shrimad Bhagavatam should have Shuddha Chitta, Shuddha Bhakti, and realization of Sri Krishna. Otherwise, the power, the effect of Shrimad Bhagavatam will not be there. Who will not listen to such a speaker of Shrimad Bhagavatam, but also that Srotam and Ovirama. It is Baba Oshad. Shrimad Bhagavatam is a medicine to cure the Baba Roga, the disease of material existence. Because the soul is in the state of having the disease of kama, lust, worldly desires, ahankara, false ego. Due to this disease, everyone is struggling in material existence. And the hearing of Shrimad Bhagavatam is not meant to actually enhance our material existence. It is meant to destroy our material existence completely. That the soul will become free from mind. But also that Srota Manobirama. So who will not listen to this message of Srimad Bhagavatam, except for a very cruel person. Pashugna means one who kills animals. So those who kill animals and they eat meat, they are quite cruel. And so they have, due to their cruelty, they are not interested in developing love for God. And here Pashugna means also, your Pashu means yourself. Those persons who don't listen to the message of Srimad Bhagavatam, they are killing themselves actually. They are committing suicide. So it's very essential. Try to hear Srimad Bhagavatam from the lips of Bhakta Bhagavat, the pure Vaishnava who is the embodiment of Srimad Bhagavatam. So in one evening we cannot discuss all Bhagavatam, but we'll just try to touch one or two drops of Amrita from the beginning, from the first canto, Prabhupada Skanda. Srila Vyasadeva, his beginning is Mangalacharana, auspicious invocation, by saying Jalimadasya Yatamanvaya Nitartasya Swavigasvara Kene Brahma Vidayadi Kavayi Bhujanti Yatsuraya Tejovari Mradamyata Vinrayo Yata Visarvam Rasha Dhamnasvena Sadanirasta Kokam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Dhimahi means we meditate. On whom? Parama Satyam, the supreme truth. Satyam means Sri Krishna. And Param means his Parashakti Radhika. Satyam Param Dhimahi. We meditate on the supreme truth because that will bring the auspiciousness. This is why this is the Mangala channel of Srimad Bhagavatam, because Satyam Param Dhimahi, when we meditate on the Supreme Lord and His divine energy of love, Sri Radha, then our life becomes auspicious. Many persons are confused about the basic Sambandha. Who am I? Who is God? What is this world? But it's everything, all these details, Sambandha are given in this very first verse, even in the word Dhimahi. Dhimahi means we meditate, plural. That means everything is not one. I am not you, you are not me. I am an individual, you are an individual, you are an individual. Dhimahi, it is in the first person plural. We meditate on Param Satyam. That is in the singular. So there's one God, and it's not any of us. You know, many people, they are quite confused. They think if they'll meditate, then they'll become God. But God is very great. And we are actually quite insignificant and pathetic. You see? God is the controller of the entire universe, and He cannot even stop our hair from going gray. So we are not God. We are not God. So he's saying, who is God? He is the creator of the whole universe. He's the ingredient cause of the universe. He's the instrumental cause of the universe. He's avidya. He's fully conscious of everything. And most of all, especially, he is swarat. That means independent. Shrimad Bhagavatam has proven the existence of God in one line, in the first line. You see? Because everything that we see around us is dependent for other things, for its existence. Everything is coming into existence and going out of existence. It is dependent on certain circumstances to exist. But the fact that all the things of the world we see are dependent means there must be some independent existence for the dependent things to depend upon. And that is God. So what is proven in a moment, in the first line of Shrimad Bhagavatam, Swarat is independent. That Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, he revealed himself in the form of He Brahma, means the Shabda Brahma, transcendental sound. In the form of Shabda Brahma, transcendental sound, in the heart of Adhikari, Lord Brahma, Chaturmukh Brahma, he revealed himself. It means that we cannot know the truth by our own aroga branta. That means climbing up ourselves. By our own intellect, by our own endeavors, we cannot know what is the reality. Why? Because as soon as we initiate the attempt to know and understand the aroga, the ascending process, we activate our ahankara, ego. And so the very attempt to know the truth activates the ego, which is the very thing which is hiding the truth from us. And therefore, the process of receiving knowledge is not aroga panta, your effort. Not your prayas, your effort. Jnane prayasam udapasya. Namanta eva jivanti sanmukaritam bhavadiyavata. Give up the effort to know. Your effort to know is only inflaming your ego and causing us to be more in illusion. But rather, jnane prayasam udapasya. Namanta eva, and just bow down. Bow down to Sri Krishna. Sanmukaritam bhavadiyavata. Bow down to the santas, pure Vaishnavas. Mukaritam bhavadiyavata, and bow down to the sound of the Harikatha coming from the lips. Then, by the spoke dharma means that transcendental sound is self-revealing. Transcendental sound discloses itself within our heart. That is the spoke dharma. Swayameva spuratadaha. So by hearing Harikatha, Bhagavatam, with a mood of surrender and great respect, then that divine truth, which is beyond the illusion, it will becomes manifest within the heart. And if we don't follow that process to know the truth, then what will happen? Even great sages, great devatas, when they try to know what is the truth, they become bewildered. When he's on the bed of apples, he said, "Oh my Lord, no one can understand you, and no one can understand your intentions, my Lord Sri Krishna." The Kavis, very learned persons, they try to inquire, but they become muyanti, they are bewildered by the very attempt to inquire. Yet vijivyasaya yukta muyanti karayopi. So here, muyanti suraya. How do we become bewildered? Tejo bari nritamyata vinimayo yatta kisagom nasha. In this world, Trisarga, there are three gunas, three modes of nature, and they are manifesting all the elements and mixing them together. And the elements are dancing before our eyes. And this is what we call the world, our life. Just like here is saying, just as fire and water, they exchange their qualities. You see? Here in the UAE, there's a desert. And when the sun is blazing in the desert, you can see everything is shimmering, and it looks as if in the distance there's water. Actually, this is coming from the heat, the fire of the sun, but to your eye, it looks like water. So fire looks like water. Sometimes earth looks like water. If you see glass, you can think that this glass is water, or water is glass. So in this way, the elements, sometimes we mistake one for the other. So in the same way, when the three gunas combine the elements and dance within this world and become all the forms and shapes, now we think, oh, I am in the middle of one adventure. I am the hero in the epic adventure of my life. And we become lost in it. So this is the nature of mind. But dhamna swena siddhani rastakokam satyam param dhimahi. This is the Devi Dham, the material world, the realm of Maya. But there is the Haridham, the abode of the Supreme Lord. Here everything is temporary and disappears in a moment, like a dream. But there, kokam, there's no illusion there at all. There is only the beautiful loving pastimes of Sri Krishna and his associates. So Satyam Param Dhimahi. Let us meditate upon that supreme truth that will bring auspiciousness for us. So in this way, Srila Vyasadeva is introducing Shrimad Bhagavatam. He's saying, Dharmaho pradita kaitavatra dharmo nimatsaranam satam vedam vastavam atravastu shivadam tapatarvanulanam Shrimad Bhagavate mahabhuni krite kimba prayishvara Sajore Gyarudite Atraktivi Susrusabis Tachana Dharma Pradita Kaito. This Shrimad Bhagavatam rejects completely all types of deception, all types of cheating religion. If someone is practicing a religion to get something for themselves, then this is cheating. Because this self you want to get something for is not even actually who we are. Understand? So this is cheating. Devotion is meant for the object of love. It is not to get something in return. So if a person is serving God to get something for themselves, then what are they doing? They're trying to cheat God. They're trying to make some business deal with God. Prahlad Maharaj said, oh my Lord, Lord Nishinga said, I'll give you a benediction what you want. I said, my Lord, I am not a merchant. Did I serve you to get something for myself? I am serving you only for your happiness. And especially the worst cheating. That mukti vancha kaitava pradhan, the desire for mukti, for liberation. This is the worst type of cheating. Because in the endeavor to get mukti, in personal liberation, one denies, oh my Lord, you have no face, you have no eyes, you have no hands, you have no feet, and I will not serve you. But I am serving you now so you can give me liberation from this illusion. But in the end, you are an illusion, I am an illusion, and the devotion is also an illusion. So this is all duplicity. So Shrimad Bhagavatam, Dharma Pradita Kaitavatra Paramo Nimatsaranam Satam. All cheating is kicked out from Shrimad Bhagavatam. But Vedyam Vastavam Atravastu Shivadam Tapatravam Bhudanam. What is described in Shrimad Bhagavatam is the Vastava Vastu, the factual substance. What is the substance of reality? That is Bhagavan. The Supreme Lord is the complete Om Purnam Vada Purnamidam. He is the complete reality. He is the factual substance. And if a person will know that, very young, he is to be known. And if a person will know him, then Shivadam Tapa Taranmulanam. Their life will be full of Shiv, auspiciousness. And Tapa Taranmulanam. 3 types of misery is there in our life. The misery coming from our body and mind, the misery coming from other people, and miseries coming from nature. So this is a tapatra, it's 3-fold miseries. And these three miseries are completely removed forever, simply by knowing, by developing conscious awareness through devotion of the Paramasatya Sri Krishna. So how can he be known? Shrimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite Kimba Parayeshwara. This Shrimad Bhagavatam has been revealed by Mahamuni. Here the deep meaning of Mahamuni is Krishna himself. Krishna is the Mahamuni. He is Muni, that means he's always doing mana, thinking of Mahabhav Swarup Srimati Radhika. So that person who is always thinking of Radhika is Krishna. And that very Krishna himself, he has revealed Shrimad Bhagavatam. Tasma yena vivastohi matulam yana pradhipa pura. In the end of Shrimad Bhagavatam, it is said that Krishna himself has revealed himself in the form of Bhagavatam to Brahma. And Krishna entered into Brahma, and Krishna in the form of Brahma revealed it to Narada. Then Krishna entered into Narada, and Krishna in the form of Narada revealed it to Vyasadeva. Then Krishna entered into it. So the only revealer of Shrimad Bhagavatam is Krishna himself. And this is why it's called the Bhagavad Sampradaya. Because Bhagavan himself is revealing himself in each generation. And even today, Krishna enters into the speaker of Shrimad Bhagavatam today, and Krishna himself reveals himself. Yamei Vesu Vrinate Tenala Vyastasya Satma Vrinate Tanam Swam. Only the Lord himself reveals himself to whom he chooses. So what is Bhagavatam? Something extraordinary. So Shrimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite Kimba Parayeshwara. What is the use of any other scripture? So we don't need any other scripture. Shrimad Bhagavatam is everything. Because Sadyo Vidya Avrudatya Kritivi Susrusivista Chanat. If a person has been refined, their life has become, some sanskar is there. Their life has become refined by the guidance of their Guru. Their Guru has given them diksha. Their Guru has engaged them in archan, chanting every day. Then that person becomes kriti, a refined person. So that person, as soon as they desire to hear Shrimad Bhagavatam, Sadyo Vidya Bhuttet, Krishna becomes running there. Tat Chanat. Chanat means in that very moment. In that moment, as soon as you desire, I want to hear Shrimad Bhagavatam, Tat Chanat, in that moment. But Shana also means Utsava. You know, Shana means Utsava in Sanskrit, a festival. The meaning is this, that hearing Shrimad Bhagavatam is such a wonderful festival that Krishna himself, he comes running there on time. He's the first person. Krishna comes running to that Bhagavad Gita, and whoever is there and wants to listen, he goes into the heart of that person and sits down to enjoy a festival. And when that person hears, then you see the door of the heart was open. And when Krishna goes in, the door shuts it, then Krishna cannot get out. He can never leave. He will be there forever. So, Nigamakarupataromvetam param Shukamakadamritadevasamtam Vipatabhagatam Rasamanayam Murabhuriska Bhuvibhava. The Shrimad Bhagavatam is the very sweet and juicy fruit on the tree of the Vedas. Kalpataru. Kalpa means thinking. In this world, everyone has thoughts. And every thought that you have is a means to attain something. It leads you somewhere. And then you have another thought, and that thought leads you somewhere else. So each person is traveling on a tree of thoughts with one branch, another branch going here. And when the thoughts of the human being gradually become more and more pure, more and more refined, they meet with the thoughts of the Supreme. And when their thoughts together go to the highest thought, that highest thought is the Braja, the love of Vrindavan. There, on the branch of the tree of the highest thought, the fruit appears. And this is Srimad Bhagavatam, full of rasa. Rasa means prema rasa. the nectarian mellows of the love of the residents of Vrindavan for Sri Krishna. And this juice is coming down. It is more tasty because it was touched by the lips of sugar. Just like a parrot, when a parrot tastes a fruit, the juice becomes more tasty. So because the Bhagavatam was touched by the lips of Shukadeva Goswami, it's become more tasty. So Srila Vyasadeva is saying, Pibata, that means what? Pibata. Drink Pibata Bhagavatam, Rasamalayam. Drink this beautiful rasa of Shrimad Bhagavatam. Alai means until you faint. You will be in such ecstasy that you will faint. Muhur means again. That means after you fainted and you wake up, drink it again and faint again. Relish it so much. Muhuraho, Rasika, Bhuvi Bhavoka. This is very profound. Rasika means the Nitya Parishad, eternal associates of Radha and Krishna in Goloka Vrindavan. They are actually Rasika. They are relishing the Prema Rasa. Their loving relationship with Krishna. But when we hear Srimad Bhagavatam from Goloka Vrindavan, that rasa descends in the sound. And it enters into our ear, and then we can also taste it being here in this world. So, Muraho Rasika, Bhuvi means on this world, Bhavoka. The Rasiks are tasting it there, Bhuvi, and on this earth, when we hear Srimad Bhagavatam, from their hearts, it comes dripping down. Very liquid, beautiful, tasty juice of Prem comes dripping down through Guru Parampara, from Guru to disciple, Guru to disciple, Guru to disciple, through thousands of years, and then the drops are coming here. Bhuvi Bhavokaha, to those who are Bhava in this world. They are saying, Mr. Ruchi, Asakti Bhavokaha. So in this way, Srila Vyasadeva is giving his Mangala Charanam. And today, I want to say just a few words about our great grandfather Guru Srila Vyasadeva. You know, because before the Srimad Bhagavatam was manifest in this world, at that time, Vyasadeva, Mahamuni, the Vyasadeva, he was sitting in his ashram, that is Badak ashram, Shamiprash ashram in the Himalayas. He rose very early in the morning and he took his bath on the bank in the Saraswati there, and then he sat in meditation. And as he was meditating, he felt, I am not santusht. I am not feeling satisfied. Why is it that I am not feeling satisfied? And just as he was thinking in this way, he heard a sound in the sky. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bo. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bo. When he sings the holy name, his veena comes alive and begins to play itself. Narad came there and he landed, and Vyasadeva gave Dandavat Pranam to Narad, his Gurudev. Oh Gurudev, Pranam, and gave asana He had seat, and he sat before his Gurudev in a very humble mood. And just what Vyasa was thinking in his heart, his Gurudev spoke that. This is the thing. Jive Shaksha Nahitati Guru Chaitrupe, Shikshi Guru Holy Krishna, Mahanta Swarupe. Shikshi Guru Chaitanya, Krishna Swarup, Antaryami, Bhakta Shastra, Guru. We cannot see God in our conditioned state. So God is so kind. He's in our heart and He jumps out and comes in front of us in the form of Gurudev to give us instructions so we can hear. This is Sri Guru, Mahanta Swarup. So Srila Vyasadeva, he gave respect to his Guru, and because Guru is in his heart, he knew what he was thinking. So he at once, when Vyasadeva was feeling I'm not satisfied, his Guru said, "Oh Vyas, are you happy? Are you feeling satisfied?" Vyasadeva said, "Tam pargetam akivatsilokim, etastaro vyaro ivatma shakshi, pravare brahmani damato vratai, snatasnunam, snatasnune nunam alam vichaksha." He said, "Oh Gurudev, just as the sun travels everywhere in the sky and sees everything on the outside, so Gurudev, you are traveling everywhere and seeing everything. And just as the prana is inside, moving around, so you are not only outside Gurudev, you are inside. Atma Shakshi, and you are the Atma Sakshi, the witness of my heart. So you please tell me, Parabare, Brahmani Dharmato Vratai, I engaged in so many vrats, I followed so many dharmas, but still, there is something, Snatasta Meyunam Alam Vichakshva. Vichakshva, tell me what is lacking in me. Nyuna, if something's missing. There's something missing in my life. I have compiled, I have divided 4 Vedas, Rig Veda, Samaveda, Atharva Veda, and Yajurveda. I have presented the essence of the Upanishads in Vedanta Sutra. I have manifested 100,000 shlokas in the form of the Mahabharata. And in the Mahabharata, in the Bhishma Parva, there I have given 18 verses of Bhagavad Gita. So Gurudev, I try to serve you and help the people of the world by doing all of these things, but still, my heart is not feeling satisfied. Why? Narada Rishi said, can a person be happy by accepting the body as the self? If you think your body is yourself, will you ever be happy? Never. You will only be struggling all the time against problems, and the problems are coming like waves in the ocean. We think, oh, once I solve this problem, everything will be good. But once one wave in the ocean comes, you think that's over? What's behind it? How many are behind it? Unlimited. But still, we have some hope in the material happiness. Asha hi paramam dukkam. Having hope for material happiness, this is the cause of all suffering. Towards Pingala. Asha hi paramam dukkam. Having a hope is the cause of all suffering. Nirasa paramam sukham. Give up all hope, you'll become complete. Don't try to search for the worldly happiness, you automatically be satisfied. Act on the level of the soul. I want to say, please listen very, very carefully. Do you know the meaning of this word, upadi? Upadi. Upadi means designation. It is something which is not essentially you. Like if someone gives you a title. Before you had the title, this was nothing to do with you. After you get the title, everyone calls you the title, but this is really not you. And when you die in the next life, you will leave the title. That will leave it. Upadi means a designation, just like if there's a crystal, and you hold the red rose next to the crystal. Then if you look at the crystal, you will see the color red is reflected. Is this redness part of the crystal or not? No. The redness is not part of the crystal. This is only upadhi, something which has come there due to the sanikash, the proximity to the rose. But it's not a part of the crystal at all. It is a upadhi. So in the same way, our body and also our mind, intelligence, ego, all thoughts, all psychological movements, all chitta vrittis, all of these are only upadhi of Atma. Understand? We are Atma, we are the soul. And the body and the mind, they are all upadhi on Atma. So the question comes, how did this upadhi become connected with Atma? That is called the adhyas, superimposition. The upadhi of the body and mind has become, by adhyas, superimposition, imposed upon Atma, the soul. What does it accomplish that? That was accomplished by avidya, ignorance. Avidya. Avidya is one Shakti of the Supreme Lord. She is known as Maya. So the upadhi of the body and mind has become superimposed on the soul by the action of avidya, ignorance. Ignorance does not mean that you are not aware of geography. Avidya does not mean that you are not aware of history. Avidya does not mean you are not aware of mathematics. This is not avidya. In the Vedic culture, we have avidya when we have the upadhi of the body and mind on our soul. This is avidya, ignorance. So by this standard, Albert Einstein, you're completely ignorant. Understand? The measurement of ignorance in material life and spiritual life is quite different. You can be very educated in material life and completely ignorant. And completely enlightened in spiritual life, and everyone thinks you are foolish from the material point of view, like Jagabharat. Jagabharat, everyone thought he was a retarded person, but he was enlightened. So, now the question comes, why did avidya make this upadhi of the body and mind complex on our Atma? Why? Because our Icha, our desire, the desire of our soul, is turned away from God. Vayam dviti abhi vechita syat ishada apaitasya viparyo smriti. Isha apaitasya means turning away from Isha, the Supreme Lord. Because our attention, our devotion, our desire has gone away from God into other things. Therefore, avidya has connected our soul, superimposed the upadhi of the body and mind. And so, when our attention turns back to God, through Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Parasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Tasam, Sakyam, Atmanam, by hearing about Krishna, chanting about Krishna, remembering Krishna, serving the deity of Krishna, all these activities, then this avidya goes away. By chanting every day, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. The jaundice of avidya is destroyed at the root. All suffering is uprooted completely. So Narad Muni said to Vyasadeva, a person cannot be satisfied by identifying the self with the body. So, similarly, though you have written about so many things in the Vedas, but you have neglected the most essential thing. Bhavata anurita prayam yasho bhagavato manam yeneva aso natustyeta nanyetad darshanam kilam. Yesterday said, Nuna, what's lacking in me? So now Narad, his guru, told him, oh, this is what is kilam. That means the insufficient in you. What is insufficient in you is that you described all about karma kanda in the Vedas, how to do rituals to go to heaven. You described about jnana kanda, how to get mukti. You described yoga sadhana, how to get the yoga siddhis. You described all of these things, but you have neglected to describe the beautiful sweet pastimes of Sri Krishna in Vrindavan. This is your fault. That is the essence. You've missed the essence. He said, "Oh, Vyasadeva, have you written anywhere, Chaitanya Kala Pungsa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, that all the various avatars, Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Nashinga, Parashurama, Kalki, so many others, have you said that all of them are just the parts, the answers and answers, the Kala, expansions and expansions of Krishna? Have you written it anywhere?" Yes, it is. Oh, good day, that was just my thinking. Jogupstam dam Katana Shastra. Sabha Raktasya Mahan Vyatikrama. Mahan Vyatikrama, you've made a great transgression by neglecting to describe the beauty of Sri Krishna. Tadvadasa go janatanga vikravo yasmin pratishlokam bhagavati namanyam tasya shrimantikaya shrimantikaya kriyanti sadhava. Because the descriptions of the pastimes of Krishna, they are so sweet. They make a revolution in everyone's life. When a person hears the pastimes of Krishna, then the devotion to Krishna rises up in the heart and they become dedicated to him. Hey Vyasadeva, have you described that in Vrindavan, though Krishna is the Supreme Lord, he is fully dependent on his mama? Have you written it? You know that one day Madheshwara, she got her Lala Krishna and she bathed him and she decorated him very beautifully with pearls and the golden chain with bells around his waist, with nupur, with kajal on his eyes, and nice pitambar. Very beautiful. And they told me, you go and play. Then Kanaya, he went out into the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj. And there he saw there was so much cow down there. Oh, very nice. He began to play in the cow down, throwing it, rolling it. He became completely covered in cow down. After playing for some time, and now he's covered. Gokul-ishi. Kada-ishi Vigaram Vikpantrari-lanjasi. He's covered in the mud and the cow dung of Gokul. And then he thought, and now I feel hungry. I want to drink my mother's breast milk. So then Krishna came back into the house. Oh my yeah, I want to go into that, but she's so completely covered in mud and cow dung. So then Mother showed us, no, look, I just blessed you and bathed you and now look at you. But he's very, oh my God, please. What's wrong with you? Were you big in your previous life? Mother showed us and just like, what's wrong? Krishna, Yogamaya revealed to me to know, how did my mother know about my Varaha avatar? Were you big in your previous life? How did she know? So in this way, Krishna is begging. So many sages and so many rishis, they're offering prayers and begging the Supreme Lord for mercy. But Krishna in Vrindavan is begging Mother Yashoda for mercy. Bhagavan is supporting and nourishing the whole universe. But in Vrindavan, Mother Yashoda is nourishing and supporting Bhagavan, Sri Krishna. So Nanda Kim Makarad Brahman, Sreyameva Mayodayan, Yashodava Mahabhaga, Bhavo Yasyas Padam Nari. The Parishit Maharaj said to Shukadeva Goswami, what did Nanda Maharaj do in his previous life? That is Supreme Lord. He's running behind him and said, oh, Papa. Vibhati Kechit Agyaktaha Prit Kunmar Bhadakam. Shukadeva Goswami said, when Nanda Maharaj is out in the Goshala and managing the village with his brothers Avinanda, Upananda, Sunanda, Sananda, Then in the evening he comes back to the house. And Yashoda Maya is telling, hey Gopal, Papa's coming. And then Gopal goes, Pit Konmara Palakam, and he's taking the wooden shoes of his father on his head. And dancing, he runs to the door to give his father his shoes. So Parikshit Maharaj is saying, Nanda Kiyamakara Brahman, Swayam Eka Mahodaya. What did Nanda Maharaj do to get such good fortune? That Bhagavan loves him as his Papa. What did he do? Nothing. He hasn't done anything. He's a Nitya Paraka, eternally the father of Sri Krishna. And Yashoda Mahabhaga. And what has Mother Yashoda done? That the Supreme Lord is drinking her breast milk. Even he's praying to her, please, I want to drink your breast milk. And she said, no. After some time she knows. But she has to teach him proper behavior. So Narayana Rishi said to Vyasadeva, are you written it anyway? Gopi Bisto Vito Nritya Bhagavan Bhagavat Kochit Udgayati Kochin Modas Kant Baso Daruyantravat. Not only Mother Yashoda, but Krishna's aunties, Tungi, Piveri, Kuvalai, and others, the aunts of Krishna, the wives of Nanda Maharaj's brothers, they also come to the house. And they come to baby Krishna and take a laddu and say, oh, if you do a dance, I'll give you a laddu. They tell Krishna, will you dance for me? Krishna, no. Oh, if I give you a laddu, will you dance for me? Then Krishna seeing the laddu, then the saliva comes on his tongue. And then he's dancing for the gopis. Gopi vi stovito nritya Bhagavan Bhagavan Kochit. Shesha Mahesha Ganesha Dinesha Suresha Yari Nirantar Gavi Yari Anari Ananta Akhanda Cheta Veda Subeda Vathavi Nada Sesukha Vyasarate Pachi Harito Muni Parna Bhavi Tari Hiki Chovirya Chach Varchach Vinachana Chavi Ananta Shesh Ganesh, the son god Dinesh, Suresh, Indra, they're all glorifying Bhagavan continuously and saying, Yahi Anadi Ananta Akhanda, he has no beginning, no end, he's indivisible. And the Vedas are glorifying him continuously. Narad is glorifying the Supreme Lord to Vyasa and Vyasa to Shukadev. And Shukadev is glorifying him. And they're speaking his glories all day and night until they're sweating. And still they cannot come to the end of his glory. But that Bhagavan that they're glorifying, he'll do a dance for a palm full of chash. So, Hadvaso Daruyantravat. Hey Vyasadeva, have you written anywhere that the Supreme Lord becomes like a Daruyantravat, like a wooden puppet, and the old ladies of Vrindavan, they're making dance? Vyasadeva said, oh, Gurudev, no, I have not written. Narada Rishi said, hey Vyas, have you written that Uvaha Krishna Bhagavan Sridamanam Parajitana? That Krishna is playing with his friends, the cowboy boys. With Subal, Sridam, Dam, Vasudam, Arjun, Lavanga, Stoka, Krishna, Madhumanda, Vasan, Koki, Vrinda. So many cowboy boys he's playing with. And they're wrestling and playing so many games, swimming in the river, climbing in the trees. And sometimes when they're competing, Krishna loses. He's Ajit. Bhagavan is Ajit. He cannot be defeated, but he's defeated by his friends. And when he loses Sridhama, Parajana, he has to take his friend Sridham on his shoulders and carry Sridham. And Sridham is telling him, Krishna, carry me very carefully, smoothly. That if I have a glass of water that's full, it will not overflow. And he says, carry me smoothly, Krishna. One day, Krishna and Sridham and all the boys were together. Oh, let's have a wrestling. They're only like 4 or 5 years old, playing naked in the dust of Gokul. Boys said, oh, let's see Krishna fight with Sridham. So all the boys made a circle and Sri Ram and Krishna came in the middle. And they're all clapping. And then Sri Ram and Krishna, they began to wrestle. They were wrestling, and Sri Ram put Krishna down on the ground and jumped on top of him. And then Sri Ram stood up, he said, I am the winner, I am the winner. Then Krishna got up, he said, I am the winner, I am the winner. How are you the winner? Krishna said, because my nose was facing up, and your nose was facing down. Sri Ram said, this is not the criterion of being the winner. I am the winner because I was on top of you. And Krishna, no, I am the winner. So then Sri Ram, he took a handful of dust and he threw it at Krishna. Oh, you are quite focused. And then Krishna took a handful of dust and threw it at Sri Ram. Then a close friend of Krishna, he also threw dust at Sri Ram, and a boy on the side of Sri Ram threw dust at Krishna. And before you knew it, all the boys, they were all having a dust fight. Oh, little naked boys playing in Gokul, and they're having a dust fight. At that moment, just at that moment, one rishi came, very tall, very shining, long jata, down to the ground. Not only his hair, he's bearded also. His eyes are shining like fire. He's very, very strong, very harsh. Who was it?
Shiva.
Durvasa. Everyone is afraid of Durvasa. Whenever Durvasa is going anywhere, people they run. Because they know that if he blesses you, that's very good. But if you make some small mistake, he can easily become angry and in a second he will become a crocodile. The next thing you know, he will become a crocodile for thousands of years. So people are afraid of him. But little boys, they're not afraid of him. Yesterday was walking in Gokul and he looked in the distance. He had heard that in Dwarkayuk, then Bhagavan appears in Braja and plays Narakasi in a human-like form. And Durvasa Rishi was looking in the distance and seeing Sri Krishna playing with his friends, having so much fun fighting, throwing dust. This is Bhagavan. This is a Paramatma. He seems so simple. And Durvasa, he was standing there. He began to tremble. He could not even stand. He was in so much ananda. He was feeling such ananda. And he just dropped where he was, like that. And he was sitting on the ground and looking in a trance, samadhi, at the beauty of Krishna. At that time, Sri Ram said, hey, look, there's one Baba over there. He saw us fighting. He'll say the truth, that I was the winner, not you. Krishna said, no, I was the winner. Let's go and ask him. So then, the two little boys, they went running over and they stood in front of the bus. Sri Ram said, hey Baba, tell him I'm the winner. Krishna said, Baba, tell him I'm the winner. But Durvasa was in ecstasy. You know? Nayanam kaladasudaraya Vadanam gadgadadudaya Pulkayanitam bahupada Navanama gramini bhavisya. When will my eyes be decorated with tears of love? When will my hair stand on end? And when will my voice be choked? Durvasa was drowning in ecstasy. See, Bhagavan, he is not playing like a Parameshwara. Ishvara Lila, Aishwarya Lila. This is Madhurya Lila, sweet pastimes. So his voice was choked, he could not say anything. So then Sri Ram, remember everyone is afraid of the rasa. Sri Ram jumped in the lap of the Rasas. He said, Baba, tell him. And then Krishna jumped in the other lap on the other side. Baba, tell him I'm the winner. He could not speak. So then Sri Ram, he grabbed the rasa by the beard and began to pull his beard. Baba, tell him. And Krishna grabbed the other side of his beard and he was pulling his hair like this on that way. Tell him I'm the winner. No, I'm the winner. Like this. And he could not say anything. So then in the end, the two boys, they got up. This Baba is useless. He doesn't know anything. Let's go and play. And the two little boys, they ran away again to be with their friends. So itam satam brahma sukam buddhya dasyam kathanam paradaivatina mayasritanam naradarakina sadam vijaru katapun sadam vijaru katapunya punja. In Shrimad Bhagavatam he said, in this way, itam satam brahma, there are some rishis, some great sages, like Durvasa. Itam satam brahma sukam buddhya. They were meditating on Brahman. The Brahman, like a Brahman for a long time, being a yogi. But then he became a devotee and he realized Krishna. So itam satam brahma sukam buddhya, he saw, oh Krishna, you are, or as Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Brahma nohi pratishthanam amritasya vyasita shashvatasya dharmasya sukasya ikatikasya. In Gita, Krishna said, I am the basis of the Brahman. That light that all the yogis are meditating on. This is just the ansikavas. This is a very slight reflection only of my effulgence. So the Samgatanam Paradaivatena, those who are in Shantarasa, then they see that Krishna is the foundation of the light of Brahman. Those who are in Dasyaras, they see Paradaivatena, that Krishna is the Ishvara, the supreme worshipable God. Mayasritanam Naradarakena, those who are just in illusion. Mayasritanam, they've taken shelter of Maya. Then Naradarakena, they think Krishna is a human being. This is the symptom that you're in Maya. If you think that Krishna is a human being or historical person, that means you're in Maya. Oh, Mayasritanam Naradarakena means those who took shelter of Maya Katyayani Devi. The gopis of Vrindavan worship Katyayani Devi. They think that Krishna is an ordinary human being. Because in Raja Vrindavan, no one thinks that Krishna is God. Due to their sweet Devaduya brain. So, but Sakam Vijayu Kata Punya Punja. But none of them can be so fortunate like these boys, these cowherd boys who are climbing trees with Krishna, who are running in the forest with Krishna, who are fighting with sticks and wrestling with Krishna. Krita Punya Punja. They have accrued mountains and mountains of Punya. Punya is not material pious activity. It means they've done so many Prema Mohi Seva to Krishna. So, Narada Rishi said to Vyasadeva, have you described the glory of Nanda and Yashoda? Have you described the glory of the Sakras of Vrindavan? Vyasadeva said, oh Gurudev, I have not told it. And then what have you written? You will children go in a trance and realize all these things and then write it down. Narada Rishi said, oh Krishna, have you written that the Supreme Lord, to whom everyone is indebted, he has said, Na parayam niravadya samyudyam swasara krityam vibudaya shapiva yam mavaja durche kina sankara savrishtatya matiyatu sadhana. Oh gopis, I am indebted to you. I can't repay you. When? During the Rasalila. During the Rasalila. Do you know how many instruments were playing in the Rasalila? Can you name some of the instruments playing in Rasalila? Okay, number one. Then? Veena? Yes. Kartal? Yes. Mridanga? No, that's a drum. Nupur? Also. Right? Yes, flute. Any different. And don't forget, all the devas is in the sky. But our Sridhar Swami, he has said in the Rasalila, only 2 instruments are playing. Why is that? Rasalila Jaya Kesha Vyayana Samyujite Nisham Hare Gandhita Berya Radha Sobhagya Dunduhi. All glories to the Rasa Leela. Why? In this Rasa Leela, two instruments are playing forever. One is belly, one type of drum, and the other is dundubi, another type of drum. What is that? Hare bheda-abheda-tattva, Radha Saubhagya dundubi. Two drums are playing in this Rasa Leela. One is the drum of Krishna's bheda-abheda-tattva. Bheda-abheda-tattva means artistry. That Krishna is a very clever, artistic person. So the bheda-abheda of Krishna is like a berry. And the Saubhagya, the fortune of Radhika, is like a dundubi drums. And so this Rasa Leela, this is poetry, then so many instruments, but he said two instruments are playing here. That means the meaning of Rasa Leela is only the eternal sound of the drums of Krishna's bheda-abheda artistry and the drum of Radhika's Saubhagya. Her great fortune. This is why. Because actually in this Rasa Leela, yet pratitam Swakutena Purana Eva Saknosikim Nukulajada Balakshako. Actually, Radharani had the desire. She said to Krishna, one day she said, "Oh Krishna, I have this desire. I want to see you dancing and embracing millions and millions of gopis at the same time. I know it's an impossible desire, but can you fulfill it?" Radhika asked like this one day. So then that day came, the full moon night of the Sharad season. And by Yogamaya Upasritaha, by the power of Yogamaya, Krishna took millions of forms and danced with all the Braja Gopis. But when Radhika saw Krishna dancing with all the Braja Gopis, she became upset. So now the question comes, what's going on? It was her desire to see Krishna dancing together with all the Gopis. But when he did it, then now Radhika's in man, she became upset with him. Why? Because Tasam so bhaga mada vikshamana chakeshava prasamana prasadaya tatraya tadiyata. Those gopis who met with Sri Krishna, they became so overwhelmed. For so many years we loved him. And now we're finally meeting with him in the night and dancing with Krishna. And Krishna's only dancing with me. And each gopi became so absorbed in her own good fortune, she was not seeing the other gopis. Understand? So, if you have a group dance, and each person is not seeing what the others are doing, then how will it be a group dance? Rather, I wanted to have a group dance with Krishna to please him, but because each one was only absorbed in how they were with Krishna and not seeing the others, due to the Saubhagya becoming intoxicated with their good fortune, so the group dance would not take place. So it was not that Radhika is envious of others or why is he dancing with them. No, because Krishna's, to fulfill this desire, and to please Krishna in this way, it was not going on. So Radhika, she frowned with her eyebrows. And when Krishna saw the frown of Radhika, immediately, he took the hand of Radhika and disappeared from the Rasa Leela. Because he was thinking, Radhika asked me to fulfill this desire for her, how can I do it? Who knows how to do it? Only someone who is Vedanta, very expert, very artistic, very, very intelligent. So Krishna took Radhika away and he served her. After some time, then Krishna also left Radhika. Then all gopis are searching everywhere, looking for Krishna, and they found his footprints. And after some time, next to the footprints of Krishna, they saw Anaya Radhika Ulunam Bhagavan Hari Ishvara Yanno Vihaya Govinda Pritoyam Mayadraha. He did not leave us alone. He left all of us to be with only one person. Who is that? Anaya Radhika Ulunam Radha Shrimad Radhika. Then they all realized, oh, how fortunate she is. But Krishna, so intelligent, he also abandoned Radhika. And Radhika cried, Hanata Ramana. This is where the name Radharaman comes from. Hanata Ramana Prasta Kwasi Kwasi Mahabhuja Dasa Stay Kripanayani Sarke Dashya Sandhidin. And Radhika fainted. And all gopis came and surrounded her and saw the fire of her separation. And compared to their own fire of separation, they thought that, oh, we are like small glowworms. Our praying is like the light of a glowworm, and Radhika's praying is like the light of the sun. And they realized, oh, she is great, and all gave respect to her. So then when Krishna came back and they began to dance, now everyone had eyes on Radhika, and they all danced together and pleased Krishna in this way. So, two instruments are here. This Rasa Leela, there are two instruments playing. What is that? The beating of the belly drum, Hare bheda-abheda-tattva, of the bheda-abheda-tattva. The artistry, the cunning, the cleverness of Krishna is shown. And Radha Saubhagya Dundubi, the Dundubi drum is beating. Of the Saubhagya, that means the great fortune of Radhika, that she completely controls the Krishna, that Krishna can leave all Braj Gopis just to be alone with her. And so this is the Rasa Leela Jayakesha Yayasa Yujati Mission, the glory of Rasa Leela. But yesterday he wrote about Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, Yoga Shastra, all of these things, and Bhagavad Gita is helpful. But there's no Leela in Bhagavad Gita to speak of, except for the Leela instructing Arjuna. So, Narad Rishi said to Vyasadeva, have you explained all these things? Have you written these things? Yes, oh, Gurudev, I have not. So then Narad Rishi told him, you should go into trance. He said, Iti murtya vidanena mantra murti mamurtikam yajate yajya purusham sa darshana sa samyak darshana puman. The meaning is, hey Vyasadeva, I am giving you a mantra. Iti murtya vidanena, and this mantra has a murti. In other words, mantra is not a sound. Mantra is murti. Mantra is Krishna himself. So when Sri Guru gives mantra to the disciple, Gurudev is giving Krishna. So Narad Rishi said, I am giving you this mantra, you should meditate on this mantra. Yajate Yajapurusha, by this you can worship the Supreme Lord. And this Sa Samyak Darshana Puman, I consider this the Samyak Darshana. Previous Darshana was Darshana Kila. Something was missing from your Darshana of Vedanta because it was theoretical. And now I am giving you a Darshan which is complete, by which you can see Sri Krishna and serve full of Krishna praying. So then Vyasadeva he went into trance. Bhakti yogena manasi samyak parhitena leya pasya purusham puna mayam charta tapasmayam. And Vyasadeva, by the mercy of his Guru, went into trance and he saw all the beautiful pastimes of Krishna, like a cinema, playing in his heart. And then afterwards, so Vyasadeva, what he saw, he dictated it to Ganesh. And Ganesh wrote it down. I have, this is the original copy here of Shrimad, written by Ganesh on palm leaves.
What is the mantra he gets started?
The mantra here was Om Namo Bhagavate Tubhyam Vasudevaya Dhimani Pradyumnaya Niruddhaya Namo Sankashanaya. That was the mantra that he gave in that particular at that time. And from that mantra, he realized it. So, Vyasadeva saw all the pastimes of Krishna. He saw Maya, also the material energy, and how all the souls, I'm just looking at that light there, and then Krishna is over here, Maya is over, see that light, all these lights? He saw all the sparks of light of the souls were in Maya. And he saw Anato Pasamam Sakshan Bhakti Yoga Madhosade Lokasya Janato Vikam Sakri Sattva Sanghita. Simply by hearing Shrimad Bhagavatam, this also in Maya will be transferred to the Loka Vrindavan.